Hello, everybody. Today we are going to talk about the verb to be. Are you ready? Let's start.
Hey there! Ready to build your very first sentences in English? Because that's exactly what we're going to do. By the end of this, you'll be able to introduce yourself and talk about other people with total confidence. Sound good? Let's jump right in.
So picture this. You want to introduce yourself in English. What do you actually say? It's a huge first step, right? And honestly, getting it right is the secret to starting any great conversation.
Okay, take a look at this little chat on the screen. See those blank spaces? They probably look a little confusing right now, but trust me, in just a couple of minutes, you are going to know exactly what goes in there. That's our mission for today.
So, to fill in those gaps, we need a secret weapon. And that weapon is the verb to be. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife of English verbs. It's what you use for all the basics: your name, your age, where you're from. It's an absolute superstar. And the best part, it's actually really simple. There are just 3 forms you need to remember. For I, you say am. For you, we, and they, you use are. And for he, she, or it, it's is. That's the whole deal. Let's see it in action.
So for example, you'd say, I am Carlos, or she is 15 years old, and they are from Japan. See how that works? You just match the person with the right verb and boom, it all just clicks into place.
All right, time for a quick pop quiz. It's your turn. Check out this sentence. She, blank, my best friend. What do you think goes in there? Think back to that little chart we just saw.
Yes! That's it. She is my best friend. If you got that, give yourself a pat on the back. You've totally nailed the first big rule. She always goes with is.
Awesome work. So, you've got the positive sentences down. Now let's level up. It's time to learn how to say no and ask questions. This is where conversations start to get really fun and interactive.
And you know what? The rule for this is so easy. To make a sentence negative, all you have to do is add one tiny word, not, and you just pop it right after the verb to be. So, she is a teacher becomes she is not a teacher. See? Super simple. Okay, let's try that out. Your turn again. They, blank, not in my group. So, which form of to be do we use with they?
You got it. They are not in my group. Perfect. You just made a negative sentence. It's really that easy. Just the verb to be followed by not.
All right, so what if you want to ask a question? This is another cool little trick. You just take a sentence like, he is your friend, and you do a little switcheroo with the first 2 words. So it becomes, is he your friend? The verb just jumps to the front. That's the whole secret.
Okay, you ready for a pro tip? This is going to make you sound way more natural when you speak. We're going to talk about pronouns. They're basically shortcuts so you don't have to keep saying people's names over and over again. So for instance, instead of saying, Maria is my friend a bunch of times, you can just say, she is my friend. Or instead of, John and I are in class, you can shorten that to, we are in class. It's just faster, easier, and sounds a whole lot better.
Okay, quick practice. How would you replace the names in this sentence? Pedro and I are from Mexico. What's the one word you can use for another person and you?
Yep, we are from Mexico. See? Fantastic. You're not just making correct sentences anymore, you're making smart sentences. This is a big step. Okay, the moment of truth. It's time to put all the puzzle pieces together. We've got the verb to be, we've got negatives, questions, and pronouns. Let's use all of it and meet some new people.
First up, meet Ayaka. We can see she's 16, she's from Japan, so that means she's Japanese.
And over here, we've got Daniel. He's 15, he's from Canada, which makes him Canadian. Simple enough, right? Okay, let's do a quick check.
All right, based on what we just saw, is Daniel Japanese?
And the answer is, nope, he's not. But look closely at the full answer. No, he is not Japanese, he is Canadian. Did you see that? We used the pronoun he instead of Daniel, and we used our negative is not. See? It's all starting to come together.
Hey, remember this conversation from the very beginning? The one with all the blanks? Well, look at it now. My name is Louis. Where are you from? I am 14. It makes perfect sense now, doesn't it? Every single one of those blanks is filled with the rules we just went over.
And, a great way to wrap up a conversation like this, once you've introduced yourselves, is to just say, nice to meet you. It's super friendly and just the perfect way to finish that first introduction.
So there you have it.
You have all the tools you need now. The big question is, how would you introduce yourself? Go on, give it a shot right now. Use everything we just learned. Start with "my name is" and just go from there. You can do it. Thanks so much for joining me.